Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 18 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of all... what's this pack called? Mechanical Mastery. Yeah, that's it. I'm breaking all the things today, because I don't need any of the snowboarders. Goodbye, all that stuff. I just cleaned up all that stuff in favor of using one of these. My new electric motor. Super cool. It has 2048 stress units, so that's not terrible. And you can also speed it up, by the way, I think. I think you have to hold... Is it hold right click now? No, I guess not. You might have to shift right click. Nope, that's not it either. Let's see, how do you speed this thing up? There it is. Click and hold to edit. So it is click and hold. Sweet. So you can change it to like... This is like the new UI, I guess, right? You can make it like super fast if you want. And then what? It would be like... Wow. How much RF do you need at that? 480 RF a tick? So why are you flickering so much? I guess that might be a little bit much for you. I made you 128. You'd have enough energy generation, so that's 240 RF per tick. That ain't too shabby. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He is flickering with power, though, isn't he? Like, am I choking on power somehow, some way? I can't be, right? No. No, I have plenty of power. I have plenty of power. I have all the powers. Might just be the way that he draws power. If I had some kind of buffer in between these two, it would probably be a little bit smarter. What I could do is the universal cable. If I did that as a power buffer, that would probably be helpful. And that would probably keep him running at all times. I've noticed Flux Networks sometimes has that issue. Like, I don't know if it doesn't run every tick or how that works, but I've noticed Flux Networks will sometimes fail if it needs to, like, constantly update a small buffer machine like this guy. But now we're cool. Right? Isn't that cool? Cool. Now I'm going to leave this here temporarily, but this is not where my Tier 3 resource producer will be. What I'm going to do is I'm kind of delineating it like this is Tier 1 production, right? And then this batch will be Tier 2 production, and then we'll have, like, I don't know, some kind of delineator here. We could do something cool from Chisel if we want. I don't know what. Something cool, though, right? How about Sandstone? This sandstone? That sounds cool, right? We don't have a lot of sand, do we? Not great. I mean, I can get a bunch, don't get me wrong. And it goes pretty quick, but I should probably consider having a bunch of sand available at all times, kind of deal. And then where's my chisel? Let's do like... That could be cool. And then you can go back to that. Sweet. Does that look good? Yeah, why not? And then, so this will be, you know, Tier 2 stuff. Technically, this is in the, you know, Tier 1 area. Whatever. Look at me, I'm a builder. I'm good at building things. He lied. Right? So that'll kind of be like that. That looks cool, right? So like all the Tier 1 production here, all the Tier 2 production there, and then all the Tier 3 production will go here. So let's refresh on what we need for Tier 3, because now is when we're going to really start pressing this. So for improved mechanical essences, that's what we're going for. We need a heated mixer, which we kind of already have, but we're going to need to do better with. And we need all these dudes, plus we need a basic control circuit, plus we need the... So that's basically, we need to automate effigies. And this is easy. This is easy enough, right? It's literally just redstone and osmium and we're done. So that we can handle. And I'll probably do something similar to this setup so that we don't tie up our AE systems crafting processes with that kind of thing. Though we could if I want. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Okay. So realistically, what I want to automate today is all the effigies. Now, I'm thinking it would be smart to make this outside of the AE system too, because I feel like we're going to need a lot of these, right? We need 4 effigies per thing, right? So soulstones is going to be glowstone, which is an EMC, redstone and lapis, which are not, but what we can totally do is pulverize our way into getting some of those guys, and then kind of lead it from there. So maybe I should grab a pair of pulverizers. I have 1 pulverizer, I have 2 pulverizers. That's cool. Can I no, I can't. And then maybe an induction smelter wouldn't be a bad idea either. So that we can, and then also give me some more augments. Give me like 10 of these. You're doing 10, right? I didn't accidentally click 1,000. Yeah, good. Okay, and then maybe 20 of those would be cool. Okay, good. So all that crafting is happening. So what I want to do is make all of this here, like all. Now I think I'm also going to need a furnace. Now some of this I could do with mechanism machines, but some of it I definitely can't. Like, these things have to be, so why don't we do everything with thermal just to make it extra cool. And while I'm here, I should probably teach you how to make a redstone furnace. And for that, you really just need to know how to make this and how to make these. And soon we're going to have a problem with our smelting factory. The next smelting pattern I need to make is going to be an issue. So we're going to have to figure that out. And I don't think there's any bigger crafting storage thingies. There's no bigger pattern providers, right? So that's a thing. But at least we can make furnaces now. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to want a lot of effigies, and then we're going to probably want to round robin them to all our magma crucibles. So let's start with an effigy maker, probably right along here. So I'm thinking we'll run it along the line here. Okay, so let's get some universal doohickeys going. We'll get some flux points happening. Technically, probably don't need a flux point because we're like inches away from our power gen, but whatever. It's fine. So first things first, we're going to want. So talk to me about bone meal real quick. Bone meal can be pulverized, can it not? It can, and we get only bone meal from that. So maybe I should throw 1 more pulverizer into this mix. That could be cool. That shouldn't be hard to do. Okay, so we're going to want to redstone furnace, and then we're going to want an induction smelter, and I'm going to face it probably this way. Okay. And let's clear out all your things, and let's clear out all your things. And then I'm probably also going to want the pulverizer. Clear out all your things. I might want you facing here. Okay. That should be cool. Yes. I like this. Okay. So we want, from Project E... I made 20 of these EMC links, right? So you're going to make cobblestone. And you're going to make bones. Okay. Cobblestone, bones. You're going to pull from the left, and you're going to output to the back. You're going to pull from the left and push to the right. Shouldn't you be working? Oh, no, you're pulling from the back. And pushing to the right. There you go. And then you are going to accept from the back, accept from the right, and push to the left. Cool. And you're going to push into a assembler doohickey. Right? I'm pretty sure I taught you how to make these, but maybe I didn't. Sequential fabricator? Did I not teach you the sequential fabricator? No, I did. I'm probably ultimately going to need 2 of these. Okay. And that can be here. And then your pattern will be calcite. Can you... No, you induction smelt. Right, no. So your pattern will be not calcite. Your pattern will be making the dudes, the effigy, which will be calcite. Why are you not induction smelting calcite? Isn't that what you are? Calcite? Calcite, calcite. Induction smelter. Stone and bone meal. Bone meal, stone. Calcite. Induction smelter. Bone meal, stone. Bone meal, stone. Bueller? Oh, because you're set to high signal. It's probably an old induction smelter I had from before. Alright, so then you guys chill here with a soul stone. Ooh. And then you should be cool. Now, are you going to be, like, really cool? Or are you only going to be a little bit cool? I feel like you're only going to be a little bit cool. And by a little bit cool, I mean I feel like you're going to allow this whole thing to fill up with calcite and not stop that from happening. So how about no longer pushing? You are instead, what I'm going to have is this. You ready? You're going to sit here with a blue on the back. Okay. And then we will check mark this dude. And then we're going to use some laser IO and some filters to make stuff cool. Okay? So you're going to sit here, laser IO. You're going to sit here. You're going to pull out your calcite. And then on the opposite side of this, which will be east, you will insert filter about 32 calcite you keep in there. Right? Or I could do a stack. It doesn't matter. We'll go 32 for now. That should be fine. Cool. So you two there. You're extracting 8 at a time. You're going to get up to 32. Where's your stone? Where's your stone? Oh, right. You need to... No, you're still... No, nope, you're just slow. Cool. Works for me. I'll buffer those in the thing. And I totally made augments for this, so that we'd be ready to roll. Guess you could use a little bit of power. Right? Okay, cool. So you're nice and fast. Now you're making that. Now you're eventually going to back stuff. Once we hit 32, you're going to stop extracting. And then you need to back stuff, right? See? Boom. And then if I wanted you to be even faster, I could. Because we're probably going to want this to be pretty quick. Now, on this side, we will have the sequential fabricator making the soul stones. Okay? So you're also going to extract on 8 atom channel white. And your job will be to make soul stones, which needs glowstone, redstone, and lapis. Now, I could... What I could do... I either want this to be dedicated, or... Is that the wrong soulstone recipe? Redstone in the middle. Right? Now remind me, soulstone... Is that the one that, like, feeds you? And I don't have to eat no more? Heals nearby players. That gets added to the body stone, which is the hunger dude. I can make that. right? I just need some sugarcane. Then I don't have to eat no more, and that would make my life so much easier. There we go. And I think there's a bauble slot for you? Necklace. What do I currently have on my necklace slot? Curio back. I don't have a necklace slot. Oh well. If it works in my inventory, I'll be happy. So tell me something. Could you be super cool? How about instead of... Because we have a lot of glowstone, and we're already processing all this, right? Lapis and glowstone and everything's already being processed over here. Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure it is. Redstone for sure. Lapis, yes. Coal, yes. Where am I getting glowstone from? Why do I have glowstone? Glowstone is EMCable, so it's not even needing a processing. So it's really redstone and lapis that's being processed, right? So what if I plopped down an interface, okay, that would keep in stock. Yeah, I like this. So you're going to actually be this, okay? And you're going to extract on white the soul stones. On the opposite side of you, you're going to keep a soul stone in stock, and I would like you to have 32 of them, okay? And then you are going to keep redstone, and lapis available at all times. And that should be cool. Okay, and then you're going to extract eight items on orange, and then you're going to insert on orange. And you should also be filtered to lapis and redstone. Okay. So now you'll keep lapis, redstone, and you know what? Glowstone too. What are you doing with 48 of these calcite here? That was temporary, I think. Yeah, you also need glowstone. And you also need glowstone. Cool. And that should be all she wrote. If I hook this up to cabling. Now I might need a P2P because I forget if I have one on this side yet. And I should really get more cable than this. Just make me 100 so that they're ready. Do I have a P2P over here somewhere? I do-ish. I think I'd rather tap into this P2P. Now I'm only using one channel over there. I don't know how many I'll wind up using over here. So I think the smart play would be to just do this with another P2P networky dude. Okay. And then what we could have is I'll just put it here. We'll get our memory card. We'll copy that configuration. We'll load it up here. And then realistically, you just need to come across like that. And then he should immediately stock those things, right? And then he should immediately be loading them into here. Right. Now I can speed that up with overclockers, don't forget. I'm just going to wait and see if I need them. But as soon as we start getting glowstone, we should be making soul stones. Right? And as soon as we're making soul stones... Yeah, I think we need overclockers. Swing, swing, swing. Cool. Now it's going to keep them in stock. And then you're going to do that, and you're making effigies. That's cool. And we can absolutely overclock things. We can speed these up. We can augment, yada, yada, yada. Let's get the basic components up and running, and then we'll do the whole do the thing. Yeah? Cool? Okay. So next step of the progress, right? So now we've got dormant effigies, right? So we want to take those dormant effigies, and we're going to want to fluid encapsulators those, right? But those should be next to magma crucibles, right? So we're probably going to want to basically just do this, and the sawmill. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll feed whatever we need to the magma crucible. Then we will round robin insert the effigies. Then we will sawmill and collect the outputs. Does that sound cool? I think that sounds cool. You're gonna tell me. So you may need to get some things crafted. So for this, it's going to be netherrack. So that'll be easy. We'll just stick one of these on top and netherrack it, right? Energized glowstone will also be easy. It's just going to be glowstone. Again, just stick one of these on top and pull it in. Redstone we can just pipe in straight from here. Okay? And then finally, resonant ender is going to need ender pearls. And I could probably do this. Right? I think that sounds cool. So what I'll do is I'll throw iron in here. Okay, we'll get another sequential fabricator. Okay, and then we're gonna have, I'm gonna put the sequential fabricator here. And I'm gonna have laser IO nodes here, 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 here. Is that cool? I think that's cool. That should be cool. Okay. And then you're going to make a Philosopher's Stone. And hopefully you're cool about this, Mr. Philosopher's Stone. So if I put you here like this and check that box, cool? Okay. Now, in theory, you should just be making ender pearls because you'll never use up the Philosopher's Stone. Okay? So then on the down, you can insert on orange because orange is the channel that we're doing this on, right? Iron ingots times 64. Okay? And you're going to accept on the top and push to the right. And you will accept from the left. And now we're making resonant ender. Cool? All right, now for you guys on the down, let's make this one be, how about glowstone? We'll make you redstone, and then you don't need these guys, and you don't need... These guys will pull with these things. Right, so on the down here will be insert a stack of redstone on orange channel. Okay, so you guys are connected. You can connect to here like that, and then on the top, and then to the right. Auto eject. Cool. So you'll start building up, right? So now you're getting all your iron, you're getting all your redstone, and that's pretty cool, right? Now you're going to be glowstone, and you're going to be netherrack. And you guys are just going to pull from above and push to the right. And you're going to pull from above and push to the right. And how come you don't have power? Did I miss you guys? Cool. And pull. And then you should be getting netherrack. Cool. So you're making lava. Okay. Now you're going to accept from the left, which means that should be showing up shortly. You're going to accept from the left. You're going to accept from the left. There's your redstone, and then you're going to accept from the left. There's your ender. Okay. Now, these guys all on the top are going to be blue. And obviously, some things are faster than others, right? Glowstone was very fast. Redstone is very slow. I'm probably going to just throw this guy in here right now, because clearly he needs a little bit of help. Yeah. Okay, so you're all building up. You're all being cool. Okay, you guys are all going to accept from the top now. Let's make sure that you guys are all bing, bang, boomed. Okay, so now what I want you to do is this guy. Oh, you only take one at a time? Okay, I should probably make that. Well, one soulstone at a time. How's that sound? Cool. All right. And then as you craft more of these. So how about, you're not just going to be blue, you're actually going to be blue and red, orange, right? And then you're going to extract, how about on purple? Does that sound cool? That sounds cool, right? Purple will be the next channel, or 2, magenta, I think that is. And you should be overclocked. You're going to extract one item at a time, every tick, round robin true. Okay? And for a moment, I'm just going to make you be every 10 ticks, so half a second. Okay? Now, if I'm gonna turn you off for a sec, because I don't want to actually have you do that yet. So on the down, you're going to insert on that. And do I want you to be filtered, or do I just want you to back stuff? I can let you just be back stuffed, right? Yeah, it should be. On the down, magenta, on the down, magenta, on the down, magenta. Cool. So then now if I put you here, you guys should all be round robining your way into fun times. Cool? So he totally round robined, and he totally did what he was supposed to do. That works for me. That works for me. Cool. And then let's have you output to the right, and you input. And then you're just going to sawmill your way into this, right? Okay, now you're getting all the drops. Okay, blaze rods and blizmotes and basal's shards and blizz cubes and all the good things that we want to get. Sweet. Alright, so you're all done, you're all done, you're all done. Now we need to get these guys. Are they always pulverizer recipes? Yes, with a byproduct. Yes, with a byproduct. Yes, with a byproduct. And yes, with a byproduct. Okay. So let's get 4x pulverizers. Okay, now you're going to accept on this side. You're going to push to the right. You're going to push to the right. So now you're getting pulverized things. Okay. And we should probably get some drawers. Content sealed within, huh? Give me like a bunch of these, because I don't know how many exactly I'm going to need. Okay. Yeah, that should be sufficiently cool. So I'm going to want you guys to know what kind of trouble you can get into. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to face them that way. The way I'm looking. Okay, you're going to do that. You're going to be a snowball. You're going to be niter. You're going to be sulfur. Okay? And then I want you to push up, which should only work for the excess. Now, in fairness, I could totally cactus these things, remember, if I wanted to. But I kind of want to save those resources. I might need them for something. Right? So now he should be pushing his snowballs up to the top. Right? And all the excesses should be doing the same. Cool. And then what I'd like to do is this. Not that. Now the only annoying part is I really can't access these except from below. Okay. So let's make sure that you're programmed for this, and you're going to do that. And then you should be groovy. And maybe I want to rotate these. Do you think I can rotate these? Probably can't rotate them, but I can absolutely do this. Okay. How's that look? I think that's cool. Now what I might do is get some oak trim. So that this entire drawer system is connected to each other. And if I got a drawer controller, yeah. And got a key, click the button, you should all be now locked. That works for me, and guess what we can do now? You guessed correctly if you said storage bus. With, of course, a high priority. Now, if we look for powder, we'll see all of them. Cool? So that's the 4 powders that we need. Now we just need to finally do automation of gunpowder, and then these 4 dudes. Alright, so now let's speed some things up, because clearly you are a little bit on the slower end. So let's get you overclocking a little bit faster. That's cool. We'll see if that's quite good enough. You should probably get a speed upgrade on the extract here. And then you should get an augment, and you should get an augment. Right? So you're gonna extract that super quick. So basically every tick, you're gonna make one really fast. You could probably be even faster. It'd be nice. Unfortunately, they don't stack. Did I speed you up fast enough? Every tick you're extracting, you should be extracting like immediately. How about on the east side here, you can have 4 of these? That should be faster now, right? So it'll just kind of bing, bang, boom them. That works for me. Because I think it was slowing down because it was waiting for this thing to finish crafting before it did 4 more. Now, you're definitely not being fast enough, are you, mister? You could therefore be, perhaps, instead of a redstone furnace, I would make you... I could either make you... I could give you one of these. And failing this, what I'll do is... You don't seem to be going quite fast enough still. I could mechanism the stone, right? Because that is definitely going to be a slow point. But now you guys are keeping up-ish. You just need more. You just need more calcite. Is there another cool way to get calcite? Not really. This is about it. All right. So how about a smelter? Now, unfortunately, smelters can't auto-pull from their adjacent inventories, so we're going to have to pipe you, but we can manage that. So how about steal you for a sec? You're going to be input, output, eject at least, yes, happens. But then you need to be, probably what I'll do is put you here, cobble, and then logistical transporter. And then mechanism can give me one of each of these. If we need a tier installer, we could probably do that as well. Put split on. Now I might want the EMC link to be higher tier, right? So EMC link, we could teach you how to get to tier 3, which should be doable because we have regular mechanical essences available, right? So if I needed cobblestone to happen faster, that would be, this is an export limit of 2 per second, this is 4 per second. Right? So if I need you to be faster, which is probably getting close to yes, I would do this with cobblestone, and then you would do... Now, I could also export bus from the AE system, which would be even faster, but we might need to do that. Maybe we do that. Because it is EMC, so what we could do, you know what we could do? What if we did this? What if we did this? And cobble, whoops. Right? And then we said that you could be both an input and an... Well, no. No. You need to be rotated. Mr. Pulverizer. And then you would be input, output. And then you would be... you're what? Extracting on orange? Yeah, so you would have to insert on orange. We can just do a regular filter for you. And you should be getting bones. Boom. Super fast. Cool. Okay. And then what we would want to do is have you getting... you could probably be from the top, right? How's the top sound? On the down, you will insert on white or orange a filter of cobblestone, and just, you know, get all the cobble you possibly can. Now we're cooking, right? We might even want you to be faster. Ah, don't do that. No, no, no. Is that fast enough? That might be fast enough. I feel like that's probably fast enough now. And then you should be cool. I just might need you to be faster with overclocking. Right, so you can extract even faster. And then we should be really, really, really cool here, right? Now, is anybody, like, way faster than anybody else? So Effigy's is good, right? They're round robining properly, 4x4 by 4 by 4. So Basal's powder's a little bit slower than the other two, but not, like, horribly slow. And it's redstone, probably. Are you gumming up on the liquid not being enough? You are. But I could probably speed you up with some of this. Cool. And now Basal's should be good enough, right? Everything else is just, you know, kind of chilling. Yeah, see, he didn't keep up. And that's why he's extra, because they did round robin, but, you know, yada yada, etc., right? Alright, so I think that's a good wrapping up point for this episode. We've got about 12 stacks of everything, so we're doing a pretty good job of keeping up. It's a little loud, but I could definitely, you know, throw some sound muffling down. Overall, feels pretty good. Feels really, really quite good, actually. Just gonna, you know, tidy up some cabling and some wires and whatnot. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And yeah, I'm feeling overall very nice, very nice. So what we'll do is wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time, and then we'll put this stuff to use. We'll do the gunpowder automation and the remaining stuff there. And then once we have that covered, I think it would be in our best interest to move this thing over to there-ish so that you're ready to handle it. Cool? But yeah, for now, look at all this good stuff. It's awesome, right? Super awesome. All right, for now, wrapping up point. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.